We run a temporary accommodation facility in Irvine called Victoria House. It's in partnership with the local authority. We deal with short stay temporary accommodation. The average length of stay is normally about 21 days. So as people arrive, it's quite intense getting a housing support plan together, preparing that support plan to allow them to take it on to the next provider of the next stage of resolving their homelessness. We've got very close working relationships with the local authority, and the partnership working seems to be the key in resolving the homelessness for people.
It's a comfort. It's a chance. Do you know what I mean? Just to get back on my feet. Because I'm not here just for no reason. And it's not I'm a bad person. It's just like what other people can do to you. That'll land you in situations where you never in a million years thought you would be. And it's terrible.
We welcome people into the hostel. When people come in, they're at the lowest, they're at the bottom. And we try to build them up by giving them the best support that we can possibly give. Everybody that works in here, we've got weaknesses, we've got strengths, and we're building each other. And we care very much about the people we work with.
And they're really, really nice, because I came here with nothing. Came in here with my pyjamas on to the hospital, but they've made me really welcome. I stay, and I can't fault them in any way. Don't want to do without them. They've been really, really nice. So
I think as well, put yourself in that individual's position. And that person's arrived here, for instance, at this project. It's a rotten day. They could have been sleeping rough for a couple of nights. They could have, had arguments with their family. They've got absolutely no money. They've got no food. Think about yourself in that position, or think about that could be your son or daughter. Mm-hmm. And a bit of human kindness, just a bit of people skills, a cup of tea or a cup of coffee can go a long way. Mm-hmm. And don't rush people. Give them time to speak to you, or if they want to, go for a sleep, and then come back later on. Do that. We use that a lot.
I think some residents as well, they've not had anybody caring for them in a long time. Nobody's actually sat down and asked them, are you okay, do you need this, that and the next thing? And sometimes it does take them a wee bit to open up to you because they're not used to that. But when they do realise that you are here to help them and you are going to do what you're saying that you're going to do, that's where the trust is built up as well.
If you hadn't come here, what do you think would have happened?
Dead. I would probably been dead, or lying in some slum begging for money. And I'm better than that. That's the truth. I would just have gave up. I would have gave up. I would have probably killed myself. I would have. There you go.
Being a new service, when we opened, we recruited our own staff team, and Cunninghame Housing Association are an investors in people organisation, and they certainly invested in our people. A lot of the staff that we appointed didn't have a care sector background, but I think that was a positive for us because we had the experience in the senior team of the care sector, and we used that, but we also recognised that we would have to put staff through proper qualifications, and we've had a strategy now for about 7 years preparing staff to register with the Scottish Social Services Council, and that strategy involved offering staff access to health and social care SVQ3, which was a higher level than the required to register, but we thought we would offer that to staff, and staff have participated in that. But not only did we do that, the two under managers at the project became workplace assessors to allow us to mentor, coach and assess people on site.
There's another thing in Victoria House where we're encouraged, Alec, the kids, they always encourage us to keep our training up to date. No matter what training we want, we can say, look, can we go for this training, and we'll get it.
Places like this are really important because they give you some kind of like hope, some kind of it's as if they grasp you because they see something in you, they see that spark, they see that something. Do you know what I mean? Because they ken you're no bad. It's just and they help. And that's just misguided souls sometimes, a lot of young people especially.